Alright, welcome back. We'll start off here in Tiny Woods. Take on these two Wurmple first. Alright, now, in this game, there's something called turns. It's where, if you move, everyone else moves. And it goes you, your partner, and then every other Pokemon. It goes you, your partner, and then other people on your rescue team, and then everyone else in the dungeon. So, which means you move before everyone else in the dungeon. But in this case, I moved in front of Wurmple, and it's still Wurmple's turn, so now Wurmple gets to attack. This moves for now. Scratch will probably be our main asset here. See? Here's this dungeon has 3 floors. Ooh. Blah blah blah. Alright. One thing is great about this is the start button. It brings up this thing right here, and then you use this, and it makes which way you're pointing. There, we bring him up. You also have something called the A attack. It's very basic but very weak. You just attack. This dungeon, unlike the one in Explosive Time and Explosive Darkness, doesn't have a boss at the end, which is good for us because we don't want a boss. You can defeat most Pokemon in this dungeon in 1 or 2 hits. Once you're done, you're gonna come here and you're gonna see Caterpie, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sad, I'm so sad." Yeah, who cares? I'm just doing this because I'm following this weird psychopathic Totodile. Your partner just does all the talking. You don't have to do anything. You just walk with him. But you do all the fighting. What? The partner is dumb in this game. He does absolutely nothing for you. Unless, of course, there's someone behind you. Like, you're walking through a dungeon, there's sleeping Pokemon, level, 27, you're, level 20. And he uses a freaking bubble on it. And it wakes up, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, thanks, Totodile. I like you a lot." They're, dumb like that. And you don't want to face a level 29 Executor if you're low on HP and it's the end of the dungeon. I don't get this game. Your partner in this game. You get an Orange Berry, a Petra Berry, and a Ross Berry. Really, one that I find useful in this is the Orange Berry and the Petra Berry. Petra Berry heals status conditions, and Orange Berry restores health. All of your health at this point in the game. It's your most useful item. That and the apple and the Reviver Seed are probably the 3 most useful items at this point in the game. Depending on what type you are, you have a different looking base. At this point, you have a fire type, so you have this cool fire base. I like it. It's cool. The little things in his eyes. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. It's not that great. Your partner. Never mind. Now, they never tell you where your partner goes. It's like, he tells you, "Oh, this is the mailbox," and stuff like that, and then watch. I'll skip through all this. Alright. You accept his rescue team offer, and you join the rescue team. What's your team name? Alright, we're just gonna name this Team in the now. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I'm not good at doing things like this, the little typing. And now, what is this? Oh, there it is. And then when you're done, go end in Danalia. Oh, it's a good name. That was a random name that I thought. I improvised that name. And you go like this, like little cheer thing, and it's like, okay, that's great. And that is how, and they have these little blurbs. Someone is narrating this story. I don't know, Wishcash maybe, I'm not sure. And then you go here to this screen again. Like, not again. This happens in every Pokemon game. Okay, you wake up. Whenever it says the next morning, you know something's gonna happen. Alright. I'm gonna walk out. You only want to sleep. Ah, right. When you go into bed, you save your adventure. In this case, I can't save because of certain things, but I'll save a different way. In your game, you can save like this. You go, where is Totodile doing? What is Totodile doing? You come out, and here he is. He's sleeping outside. And then all of a sudden, the next day, he goes back into his own bed. Like, he goes this, he like walks to the left, and you never see him. Alright, Rescue team starter kit. Took one night. The post service in this place is efficient. I like it. It's like you send your mail in the morning, and then it comes back the next. You send your mail in the afternoon, and it comes back the next day. You get your rescue team badge, the toolbox, and the Pokemon news. Alright. Pokemon news and. Alright, mailbox is empty. Oh. Thank God. Alright, and now you go with him. You're gonna go to town now. Oh, here's Pelipper. He delivers the mail. When I say mail, I mean rescue missions that you don't have to do, and you shouldn't do unless they're rank S or star, but that's later. That's at the end of the game. Alright, so you're with him right here. Oh. So anxious to get out. I've got to check the mail. Where's the rescue job? Buzz, buzz, buzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Need your help? Magnemite is in trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so you need to save this Magnemite in this dungeon, Thunderwave Cave. Music school in this place. Alright, when we come back, we'll start off Thunderwave Cave.